Hello, stamping friends. This is Sharon Armstrong, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I've been a demonstrator for over 16 years. I absolutely love teaching how to make easy, quick, simple cards. Today I wanted to show you these two cards. It's really the same card. I just changed the designer series paper in the background. Sometimes it's just really hard to come up with a card that's more masculine, not with the flowers and the glitter and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to show you how I made these two cards. First, get any piece of designer series paper that you may have that looks more masculine. I think both of these do with the blue tones kind of a thing. I did cut this at 5 1/4 by 4 just to have it ready for the video. Then I have a piece of Very Vanilla that I cut at 3 inches by 3 3/4. A piece of crumb cake that I cut at 4 inches by 3 1/4. And then I have my Very Vanilla cardstock base. I've already pre-scored this, I don't know if you can see in the video, using our Simply Scored. It gives it such a nice crease, and then I'm just ready for the video. You can still use a bone folder if you want to go ahead and finish that crease off. Love bone folders, kind of like you have to have one. I'm going to go ahead and attach my layer of designer series paper using some snail. Again, you don't have to use a whole lot, enough to keep the card together. We don't want it to fall apart. I'm going to layer that on there. Then I'm going to do my stamping. The stamp sets that I'm using are actually a couple. One of them is the Gorgeous Grunge. I'm going to be using this piece and this piece, the little splatters. Then I'm going to be using Bring on the Cake, and I'm actually using this Happy Birthday word in here. The Bring on the Cake set has so many different ways to say happy birthday. Definitely a good set to grab if you are looking for a birthday set. All right, I'm going to be inking up the happy birthday part using Early Espresso from Stampin' Up! And then I'm going to use Crumb Cake with this stamp. And I'm just going to stamp right over that. Then I'm going to use the splatter look, and I'm using Soft Suede just to give it a little, I don't know, little roughness to it, I guess you would say. The next thing I want to use is some washi tape. If you have not played with washi tape, I encourage you to get some. Stampin' Up! Has several that are available right now, and washi tape is just fun. It really adds another dimension to your card. And the first time I used it, I felt like I had to get scissors and be all nice and perfect with it and everything. I love this one because it's like a ruler. So to me, it's like something that a man would use for working out in the tool shed kind of a thing. So I'm just going to add a piece of this, and I'm going to tear that side. And since I started this end and got it a little cockeyed, I'm going to go ahead and just tear that off. And then I'm going to layer that. I think I'm going to put it right here since I have a little blank spot. Okay, so see how it's just jagged? Don't use scissors. That's too stressful. I used to say, and I guess I still do, straight causes stress. So don't be stressed on making your cards. I'm going to go ahead and use some snail on the back of my Very Vanilla. Layer that on my crumb cake. Okay, then I'm going to take some of the linen thread and just wrap that around. I'll go ahead and put a little bit of snail here, and that will hold my linen thread as I get going. So that just kind of holds it there. And then just kind of wrap it around a few times. Okay, I always leave everything attached to either the ribbon bolt or the piece of cardstock that the linen thread comes on. That way I don't cut and waste. I just cut when I'm ready. Okay, I kind of like how that looks. Going to use some scissors. Cut that off about right there. Go ahead and put some more snail just to hold that end piece down. Okay, so now I have that. The final thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and use snail to attach it to my card. Sometimes I like to use dimensionals, but on this one I didn't go that way. Layer that right there, and ta-da, you have a nice, fast, easy, masculine card. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.